scholars. It's been a minute since I've done recording, like a couple days. It feels like it's been a week, but we're back in the counselor's office and we're back with some of the stupidest marathon like updates. There's going to be a case study in the future about the stupidity of the Bungie community. Just the absurd stupidity. Like, I cannot tell you some of the desperation and to try to like shape a narrative is insane. What do I mean? Well, first off, let's talk about the big news that I think a lot of people that actually matters, because the rest is just stupid. It's like there's a argument for argument's sake that is just really stupid. Well, I'm trying not to leak, so keep the surprise factor for the video. But the big news is that your plagiarism will make me God guy is gone. That's right. The marathon art director leaves Bungie prior to release. Bye-bye. Rest in piss. You won't be missed. Get that guy. Oh, I just realized I had chat. I'm trying to connect. Oop, there we go. Yeah, rest in piss. You won't be missed. Like it was very obvious whenever they had him on the live stream and he was just sitting there like this. You knew that this was his punishment. It was awkward. It was weird. And it was just him being thrown under the bus. As funny as I find that, I feel bad for him. Don't feel bad for Bungie though. They are their own worst enemy and have been for years. This is fuck, bro. What if it wasn't him who stole the assets? We'll get to that in a minute. So we got this is what Paul's posting. Art director has left Bungie months before the new release. I couldn't get confirmation on this, but Ethan did. Joe Cross left Bungie, his decision. Cross told Kotaku that it was his decision to leave. I'm super proud of the project and what the team accomplished over the last 6 years. Yeah, I wonder why he left. I'm sure he left completely his choice, completely. Leaving 3 months before release is something. Buck stops there and all the plagiarism, but this is kind of late stage leaving isn't all that common. If the bulk of your work is done at that point of release, yeah, they're like, hey, you fucked us over, but your ass is going to finish the job and then you're going to fuck off. That's what I felt like happened. But of course, you've got people trying to defend poor little Bungie. People are like, rest in piss. And like, it's ironic seeing people use AI generated imagery to mock an art plagiarism scandal. And what my response to the stupidity of people like this who are like, isn't that funny how you guys keep talking? By the way, there are literally people trying to make the plagiarism scandal saying it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm sorry. For this example, there's a difference between $1 billion, and I mean $1 billion company stealing assets from an artist, then trying to sell it in a $40 product versus people making a AI meme about someone. Yeah, there's a night and day difference. No one's trying to sell the meme for $40 and they're not $1 billion company. But hey, it's ironic, guys. It's ironic that we're out here trying to defend $1 billion company. The people who ate on Marathon also happy to be incredibly rude and hateful. Yeah, well, but the thing is when you have people like you in this, people are rude because you're a dumbass. Like, you're a fucking dumbass and you deserve it. I'm sorry, you fucking deserve it. Now, like this whole situation that we're about to talk about next, I think it's like this part right here and saying the plagiarism wasn't a big deal. That's some bullshit that we can all agree is bullshit, and it's slimy, it's scummy, and anyone that's trying to minimize the fact that an artist was trying to make a living, and the fact that this asshole and a bunch of other assholes at Bungie were following the artist for years on Twitter. And this asshole says and Bungie's like, we didn't know who they were. We've never seen this artwork. It was that one guy. That's right. That one guy who used to work at Bungie, but no longer does. It was them that stole that. You gotta love the narrative, the corpo narrative bullshit. And you got content creators and the Bungie ball fondlers out there trying to spin this bullshit that it was one random, and we have the proof in the pudding. The receipts are out there. It's too fucking late. No one trusts Bungie, and no one trusts anyone that tries to defend Bungie with this bullshit. And that's where the buck stops there. You see anyone trying to minimize the plagiarism and try to make it seem like it's not a big deal, you can immediately know that they are not worth listening to. You do not trust them, do not believe them, do not accept any bullshit they have to say, because they don't give a shit other than defending $1 billion company. They suck the raw nuts of $1 billion company. Now, the actual drama that is, I think, is stupid and just why. Here we go. I think I have it saved. So, Marathon Bulletin posted, Bungie has changed Marathon's tagline. Old, escape will make me God, death, and the new is death is, and they did. It's right here. I can zoom in. This was all over the internet. See, death death is the first step, which obviously has made a lot of fucking jokes. Like, plagiarism will make me God is the meme, but I think it's 100% more memeable to say death is the first step. That's fucking funny, because that is a good tagline for Marathon, because the first step is probably death. But people like I've got a tinfoil hat for this, by the way. We'll get to that in a minute. But people were coming out in droves, content creators trying to attack, which, if you don't know, Marathon Bulletin is run by the same people, I guess, that do Destiny Bulletin. And they're reporting what's been changed, because they literally did make the contents out there. Like, anyone with fucking eyes can see that there is a new tagline, which, by the way, I agree is fucking stupid. Why make multiple taglines? Doesn't make any fucking sense. But apparently they also changed on the website. The website itself, they changed it. I don't know. I'm fair. I did not see it. And if you go to their website right now, it says escape will make me God. I don't see anywhere else on their website where it says anything about death is the first step. Like, I'm looking, there's nothing on this website, their main actual Marathon the Game website, right? Nothing at all. So here it is. But then people started piling on to Marathon Bulletin. We got Milo, LOL, not. We'll get to what he's memeing on. I mean, and here you have a response. Marathon Bulletin. I mean, they released a new logo with a different tagline and even replaced the old ones on their official site. Again, I want official picture proof, if there was proof of that, because just saying it doesn't mean it's true. Listen, I'm about being fair. Unless there's a picture showing that it's actually was on their physical website and not just something that was posted. Like, it is very obvious that they posted a capture, right? But did they actually put it on their physical website? That's what I would like to know. But yeah, I guess it's not completely dead, which is good, because the Thailand goes hard. I'm gonna just stop before we keep reading. This whole thing is so fucking stupid. Like, you got content creators desperately trying to shape this narrative that Marathon is good, that there's nothing wrong with it, and they're going to such an extent that any kind of like possible negative, thing for this game, they are jumping on the grenade, even though who the fuck cares? So they changed the tagline. Well, I guess the mindset is they changed the mindset because people were memeing on plagiarism will make me God, and they're like, oh, well, we gotta change that. I guess that's the argument. But I'm here to tell you, this is not a grenade to die on. Who gives a fuck they changed the tagline? And to say that they have multiple taglines, and then you have DMG also jumping in. Sensational headlines will get me clicks. DMG, you're the last person. You're the last let's build momentum. Let's fucking do this. You're the last person to meme on someone else. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Sensational. Let's build momentum. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do this thing. Oh my God. The internet wasn't to sensationalize, just to point out. And then you even have Maddox. Maddox is like one of those dudes in the back that just, he just creeps in there. And I've seen him comment on random posts like with shit like this, like, oh, like, bro. Okay. And yeah, you could see people desperately trying to clown on Marathon Bulletin, and all they did was post something that happened. Why the fuck would you even release something with a different tagline? Like, I think that's the argument here, is why the fuck would you make multiple taglines? That's fucking stupid. But I have tinfoil hat. But it goes on. Scarrow, Destiny Bulletin spread misinformation and taxes. Dude, Scarrow fucking hates Destiny Bulletin and any news that critiques Bungie. Because you gotta think Maddox, Scarrow, even Raffle Waffles, they are all friends with Bungie. They all have friends, and they've openly admitted that and said that I have friends at Bungie. So it's very obvious that they want to play defense for their friends. I mean, it's clearly shown. I wouldn't doubt if they change it due to the sheer amount of backlash. Yeah, it's right fucking there. Why would you make another fucking tagline? It's not sensationalism when it's right fucking there. But yeah, even so, why are we arguing about whether they did or didn't? It's stupid. Who the fuck cares? It's a fucking logo. It's what, you know what people really give a shit about is whether they changed the game and made it good. Like, why are we dying on a hill? Why are we dying on a fucking hill? And of course you have Milo trying to die on the hill. Slogan wasn't changed or changed back to backlash. People just jumped to conclusions because Bungie is an easy target, so they assume they're worse. I wonder, yes, it's clearly fucking right there in your fucking face, you dumb fucking bitch. Yes, they jumped to conclusions. Why the fuck would you do another tagline when that's been your tagline for months and then you change it? What are people going to think? It's not our responsibility to decipher the fuck, and it doesn't matter. It's a fucking slogan, so they change it. Are we trying to pull a fucking apple barrel, Cracker Barrel? I think it's Cracker Barrel, where they change the logo or whatever the bullshit is they put on there on display, and people threw a hissy fit because it's like, damn, you're changing the thing we like. Like, it is crazy the amount of shit that people want to argue about and then defend. Like, who the fuck cares? But what do you expect from Bungie? Nut gobblers. Fuck, I'm guilty of this and fully believe it was changed. It's nice to see someone be reasonable. Milo, love you. Cook these frauds. Yes. Definitely cooking. Don't listen to Milo. He's a known Bungie shill. It's a very obvious. It's control a narrative. If there is any ounce of negativity that is possible, I can be formed from it. People want to gaslight. I like people won't react like this to seeing a random news slogan being used. It's a very obvious attempt to control a narrative. If there is any ounce of negativity that can be formed from it, people really want to make Marathon seem good at all cost. Even arguing over a stupid slogan that, yeah. It's a fucking slogan. Who the fuck cares? It's also found on the new Vidoc on the website as well. Yeah, yeah, it is. Oh, it is in the Vidoc because it's right there. Death is the first step. Death is the first step. What the fuck? It's confirmed, not changing. They have multiple taglines to line up with the story stuff. Why? This is like a shitty excuse. What are some of the other taglines that have been shown out in graphics? Not that I don't believe you. I'm been curious since Escape Will Make Me God has been the original biggest one I've seen people mention. It's not just weird to me that the website and the Vidoc don't have any mention of the Escape Will Make Me God tagline, but only has death as a... And see, that and here's the thing. Scarrow is trying to do damage control. This is why people don't fucking like him, because he is a ball fondler. He's a shill. And this is the shit where we're talking about, where he has friends, so he goes to bat to argue the stupidest shit possible. They have multiple taglines, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? In the Vidoc, it's in the fucking Vidoc. Who gives a fucking shit? So they changed the fucking slogan. Why are you trying to die on that hill when it's a fucking slogan? It's so fucking stupid. Why would they ever do that? It's a main cornerstone of the original series. Again, people have a logical reason to wonder why. And in many of them, even the Marathon account are reposting it. You have plagiarism is the first step. Plagiarism, the memes. See, this is the shit people are getting in it with the pride flag pronouns in bio over an anti-plagiarism tweet. Woke is so back. Okay, we're moving on. I didn't read that. It costs, oh, I love this. It costs 0 to be positive. Guys, you can't criticize a game. You can't. Guys, how could you ever criticize a game that stole art and is made by a greedy, selfish piece of shit company that lies and deceits? You can't be negative, only be positive. I'm positive Anti-Real God deserved big check from Bungie. Yeah, Anti-Real tweeted about it and the situation resolved happily. Both parties are moving past it, continuously bringing it up when there are real people working on this game trying to make a living who weren't even part of the art situation is just unnecessary. They have been caught multiple times over the past few years stealing from artists. True, who are trying to make a living. There are probably incidents that have been caught. But of course, those artists don't count because they're not part of a corporation. And this is what the shit I'm talking about. Guys, guys, ignore the fact that Bungie stole from an artist. They've been paid, even though they would never have paid if they didn't get caught. That's right. Remember, guys, this is a billion-dollar company that was forced to pay, not because they willingly paid the artist. They were forced to do so to make sure they cover their asses and to look better in the public eye, which, again, no one's going to forget. It is asinine to try to act like we should never forget when a billion-dollar company steals from an artist. And would never had paid them if not for the backlash. Not to mention the art director and other devs were following the artist for years, and Bungie tried to say it was one dude who no longer works there and stole the art. Fuck. And tried to say it was one dude. I didn't pay for my upkeep, apparently. Whoops, I didn't pay for the upkeep to be able to type longer. Oh, well. It was one dude who no longer works there. Yes, it's that one guy. Listen, I'm not about people being fucking dumbass shills. But here's the real deal. This right here is my here is my oil cap. This was all manufactured drama for Bungie to drive sales. We have Andy. We heard some chatter about the tagline "Escape will make me God" being dead. Well, things don't stay dead on Tau Ceti very long. We were going to release these shirts later next year, but sounds like some of you may want them now. Oh, Man, what a great time to sell a t-shirt when they try to, you know, there's a little bit of bait and switch going on here. Wow. I love this. The shirt goes unbelievably hard. Yes. You know what? I need to make a shirt that says plagiarism will make me God. And I'm going to make a custom shirt that says plagiarism will make me God. Abso-fucking-lutely. But it is so fucking funny. And guess what? $30 for a black shirt that has the text. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Isn't that crazy? I have never ordered something so fast from Bungie store in my life. Thank you for the tip off. It pays to be on X all day. Tinfoil hat. Tinfoil hats. I mean, even the marathon, the one going around, like, it is crazy to me. It feels like these content creators, like, that's all. It has to be either it's desperation that these content creators are fighting this, or this was all just a marketing tactic. Tinfoil hat. All this drama over a fucking slogan, and it's just to get people to buy their shit. Listen, maybe you've got to stop and think that Bungie is a greedy, deceitful company, and they will do anything to make a buck. It would not surprise me if this was all manufactured drama for no fucking reason. I don't trust Smilo, I don't trust Scaro, and I don't trust Maddox, and no one should ever trust DMG because he's not for the benefit of the players. He's just not. But I thought this whole fucking drama about a fucking tagline is so like, it is popcorn bucket funny outside of my own tinfoil theory. Again, this is tinfoil. I have no way to prove this. It's just, and I'm calling it tinfoil. It's not fact. It's completely just fiction at this point. But it's too coincidental. It's too fucking coincidental. Again, don't be going like, he's saying that it's a fact that Bungie did this. It's called tinfoil theory for a reason. But it's too fucking funny that people lost their shit over this. And you have people content creators desperately trying to do damage control over a fucking slogan. And I just don't get it. It is the most retarded thing I have seen from the Bungie community. And it just showcases how desperate they want this game to pop off. Again, unless my tinfoil is right and it's all just marketing theory, then, pop off, whatever gets those sales. But I think I need to make plagiarism will make me God shirts, and maybe I'll sell them because they don't own that unless Bungie wants to copyright plagiarism. Maybe it is in their lifeblood at this point. They've got the experience down with like 5 or I think it's the 5th time now that they've had some kind of art theft. Yeah. And by the way, no one's ever going to forget, and no one should ever let them forget, and should always bring it up. Just like Bungie taking away paid content. This is things that people who are consumers should never let a $1 billion company get away with. That is going on their tombstone, and it belongs on their tombstone to the very fucking end. But damn, I'm here. Like, I want to be very clear. I don't give a shit if this game pops off. There's going to be a lot of fucking people who are wilding out and upset about it, and I'm going to eat popcorn and react to it. Then there's going to be people on the other side who are going to have a reality check if this doesn't do well, and they're going to mold and do so much damage control, and I'm going to react to that, and I'm going to eat 2 buckets of popcorn because I know there's going to be double the drama from that side versus the side that just hates Marathon. Either way, I'm excited for this game to come out. I want it to come out because either way, I've got free, like, I don't need to spend $40 for entertainment. I'm going to get free entertainment live, and you get to sit back and enjoy it with me. Like, we're going to react to all this, because if people are freaking out over a fucking slogan, that seems like it's not actually a thing, like on their website. It was on their Vidoc, which does give it some like credibility, Like, why would they do that? But I feel like it's just a bait and switch. Either way, if we're trying to talk about negativity, you can meme on the old logo and you can also meme on the new logo. No matter what, each logo you can absolutely use to make fun of Marathon because both of them explain the worst parts of the game. So it doesn't really matter which hill you want to die on. You go ahead and die on the hill. But it is so fucking weird to see people, like, especially content creators, desperately arguing over a fucking slogan. It's like, pop off, King, pop off. Anything to get that paycheck, anything to help your friends out, Bungie, do it, man. Don't, just so you don't have to put the fries in the bag, it's okay. But this is Comedy Central for me. Just what the next couple months, as more and more information comes out and we get shit like this is gonna be some Comedy fucking Central. Like, whew. I need Skeletor to react to this shit. That's what we need. We need Skeletor to come and react to this shit, because Skeletor reacting to the stupid drama would be priceless. And if I was good at animation, I would do something like that myself. But, you know, here we are. Let me know what you think. First off, do you think it's a big fucking deal if they change the slogan? And two, what do you think about my theory? Do you think that my theory has merit, or am I just trying to big brain I'm trying to be too big brain and it's way too fictionist, right? It's too much in the realm of, you know, fan fiction, right? Though I'm not really a fan. I'm a fan of just the stupid shit. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.